Happy Monday to you. Happy Labor Day. September 5th, 2022, and this is 413 Sportstalk 434. We have lots to talk about, including a fun-filled weekend that was college football and WNBA playoffs. We'll start with the news, though. Game 3 WNBA semis this afternoon. Yesterday, actually, I'm sorry. A pair of tied series that we will talk about later on in the scores. Las Vegas Aces and Connecticut Sun. Sun versus the Chicago Sky, and the Las Vegas Aces versus Seattle Storm are both in a best-of-5 series. 1 second. Glasses was very dirty and it was annoying. Those two series went down yesterday, and I believe we have some scores on those as well. I want to talk about some of the college performances, including one of my friends. One of my friends went off in a game yesterday. He's a quarterback, Anthony Richardson, for the Florida Gators. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to talk about more on that when that comes too. But we're happy for the WNBA finals. The WNBA finals will almost be upon us. And one other thing I want to talk about really quickly was the Georgia Bulldogs beating the shit out of the number 11 Oregon Ducks. Oregon team who I thought was better than 11. I was clearly wrong. They were blown out of the water by Georgia. Georgia didn't lose a step. They are going to have more stars that come out of this team that get drafted in the first round. This is just the start of something great, or another Alabama just rises out the mud. Other than that, let's jump into some scores. NCAA football, number 1, Alabama beat Utah State 55-0. Bryce Young was 18 of 28, 195 yards, 5 tuds, and carried the ball 5 times for 100 yards and another score. Number 2, Ohio State beat Notre Dame 21-10. C.J. Stroud 24 of 34, 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Iugbuka 9 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. Number 3, Georgia over number 11, Oregon, like we talked about in the beginning, 43-3. Number 6, Texas A&M over Sam Houston, 31-0. Florida 29 over number 7, Utah 26. My friend Anthony Richardson, whose nickname was AR-15. That motherfucking arm is crazy. The legs are even crazier. Anyway, so 17 of 24, 168 yards for him, and he carried the ball 11 times for 106 yards and another 3 scores. Michigan, number 8, Michigan over Colorado State handily, 51-7. Number 9, Oklahoma over UTEP, 45-13. Number 10, Baylor over UAlbany. Wow, wasn't there Springfield around that team? Or isn't he still? 69-10. Got embarrassed, bro. NC State, number 13, NC State barely beats East Carolina Pirates 21-20. Number 14, USC over Rice 66-14. Number 16, Miami Hurricanes 70, Bethune-Cookman 13. And number 18, Wisconsin Badgers over Illinois State 38-0. And number 19, Arkansas over number 23, Cincinnati 31-24. I loved the Bearcats last year. Probably would have put some type of money on them that would have messed up that for me anyway. Those are college scores. We got some more. Number 20, Kentucky, and my boy, Will Levis. He went ham. They beat Miami, Ohio, 37-13. Number 21, Ole Miss over Troy, 28-10. Number 24, Houston over UTSA. The Roadrunners are nasty. I love what their football program has become, but they lost in this one, 37-35. Number 25, BYU, and my boy, Jaron Allen. I think I messed up names right there. BYU quarterback, I fucked it up as Jaron Hall, I believe. Yes, Jaron Hall. I said Jaron. Wow. Jaron Hall is the guy I was talking about. Sorry, right there. Make sure we got everything where it's supposed to be. All right. Yes, and BYU, Jaron Hall, 25. They beat the shit out of South Florida, 51-21. And that concludes the scores for the NCAA football weekend. Now WNBA playoffs, semifinal Sunday. Chicago over Connecticut, 76-72. Chicago leads that series 2-1 in Las Vegas. And my girl, Kelsey Plum, handled the Seattle Storm 110-98. Las Vegas takes a 2-1 lead in that series as well. Moving on to Major League Baseball, we got Toronto over Pittsburgh 4-3. Doubleheader, we got Colorado over Cincy in the first one, 8-4. Cincy beats Colorado 10-0 in the second one. Atlanta 7, Miami 1. Oakland 5, Baltimore 0, Boston 5, Texas 2, Kansas City 3, Detroit 2, New York Yankees 2, Tampa Bay 1, Washington 7, Mets 1, Minnesota 5, Chicago White Sox 1, St. Louis Cardinals 2, Chicago Cubs 0, Seattle Mariners over the Cleveland Generals 6-3 in 11 innings, San Francisco 5, Philly 3, Houston 9, LA Angels 1, Arizona 5, Milwaukee 1, and the Los Angeles Dodgers over the San Diego Padres 9-4. That's it for the MLB. Let's close out this episode with NFL Rookie Conversations. Kyren Williams, halfback of the Los Angeles Rams. He was featured back on my top 10 list way back when we did those ratings and rankings before he was drafted. He went in the 5th round, 164th overall to the La Rams. Kyren Williams from Notre Dame. Here we go. This guy has a pretty remarkable journey. From humble beginnings to landing on the Los Angeles Rams 53-man roster as the regular season opens up, and it's just days away, y'all. Let's take it back right quick. Kyren was born August 26, 2000. He grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, attended St. John Vianney High School. Williams rushed for 922 yards, 22 touchdowns, and also had 51 catches for 774 yards and 12 touchdowns as a junior. As a senior, Williams rushed for 2,035 yards and 26 tuds, clocked 55 for 725 yards, and was named the St. Louis Metro Offensive Player of the Year. Recorded 92 tackles, 8 tackles for a loss, 5 sacks, 8 picks on defense. Williams was rated a 3-star recruit and committed to play college football at Notre Dame over offers from Michigan, Michigan State, Stanford, and Wisconsin. Wow. Interesting, just as I had alluded to. Williams joined the Notre Dame Fighting Irish as an early enrollee. As a true freshman, he played in the first 4 games of the season before sitting the rest of the year in order to preserve an extra year of eligibility. Smart guy. Rushing for 26 yards on 4 carries and catching 1 pass for 3 yards. Williams was named Notre Dame's starting running back going into his sophomore year. He was named the ACC Running Back of the Week for the first week of the season after rushing 19 times for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns while catching 2 passes for 93 yards. Williams finished the season rushing for 1125 and 13 tuds on 211 totes, while also catching 35 passes, 313 yards, and 1 touchdown. Is named second team All-ACC, the ACC Offensive Rookie of the Year, and the overall ACC Rookie of the Year. On December 10th, 2021, Williams declared eligible for the 2022 NFL Draft and was drafted in the 5th round by the La Rams. There is our segment on running backs. Check us tomorrow, Tuesday. We had a little program issue. So tomorrow's episode will be the finale with halfback rookie conversations. And 413 Sportstalk will take a couple days off just to get everything together. And we come back with Western Mass Sports and all of the pro stuff as well. Regular season starts Thursday night. Don't forget that. Get your tickets in. Get your pools in. Get your fantasies. Get everything set up. That's a reminder that you'll always get here on 413 Sports Talk. MLB postseason is coming up. Western Mass Sports comes back big. So thank you very much for your continued support of the show. We love you so much and wish you nothing but the best. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. September 5th at 9:19 p.m., by the way.